Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Glossybox Summer 2022 Special Edition. Summer Edition. And this year I am more excited than ever because they've actually put it in a flat lay bag, and I've always wanted one of these flat lay bags. I'll explain exactly what that means as we go through when we get to the bag part, but I've just always wanted one, so I'm very, very excited. And this special design is also exclusive to this special edition as well. So it's currently on sale for £45. You can get it for £35 if you are a Glossybox subscriber, and there's links and discount codes and information about that underneath the video. You can get it for £40 if you're not a subscriber, if you use a special code I'll put under the video as well. So it says, it's finally time again to pack your suitcase and jet off to your favourite sunny destination. This may be your first holiday back after lockdown, and what better way to kick it off than with a flat lay with Glossybox tropical design travel bag worth $19.99, so that's the bag it's in. It's filled with 12 summer essentials, 6 full size and 6 deluxe minis, carefully picked to enhance your summer beauty experience. So that sounds pretty good. I've looked in here, I am excited, and this is worth over £129. Let's dive right in. We'll start off with the lip product I'm wearing. It's by Revolution Beauty and it's the Hydro Balm lip gloss with peptides and hyaluronic acid. This smells amazing. I can't actually decide what it smells of, but when I smell it, it's like the best chocolate or the best sweet smell ever. I can't describe it. Somebody tell me what this smells like, because I have been racking my brains and I can't think, but I just keep smelling it and I'm like, it smells so good. You can't smell it when it's on your lips, unfortunately, but when it's in the packaging you can. It smells amazing. So it says hydrate, and I think that's the colour of this one as well. So it's in this really kind of chunky packaging. It's worth £6 and it says hydrate and plump your lips with Revolution Hydro Balm, a high shine and non-sticky lip gloss formulated with hyaluronic and peptide to hydrate lips and slightly plump for a fuller looking appearance and a glossy finish. So it is a glossy finish, it feels comfortable. It does feel a little bit sticky, if I'm honest. I see your hair would stick to it if it was like a windy day or something. The packaging as well for me is a little bit too thick. This is what the applicator looks like. All of that is fine. I just find this shade a little bit dark for summer. It doesn't feel like a summer shade. I guess gloss feels a bit more summery, but this is more of an autumnal shade for me. Not quite sure what it's doing in a summer bag, but anyway, I do like it. I'm just not sure about the shade for this time of year, you get me? But anyway, that is one of the products in there. Then we have got a deluxe size from Hawaiian Tropic, which used to be my like go-to brand for sunscreen. I haven't used it for years. This is the Golden Paradise Fragrance Mist Shimmer Edition, warm sand and creamy coconut. Ooh. So it's a spray. It does smell really, really nice. Don't know if you'll be able to see this on the camera, but it does have a real kind of glittery look to it, like really kind of fine gold glitter particles, nothing sort of super obvious. So it's not like festival level glitter, it's more like look at me every time from the beach and my skin is all like glistening type effects, I would say. It smells really good. I can actually smell it more now as it's kind of settled than I could when I first put it on. This is a lightly scented fragrance mist infused with warm sand, creamy coconut and sparkling shimmer for your perfect summer party. From glistening sand to warm sultry skin, the irresistible signature scent of Hawaiian Tropic exudes a beachy glow from head to toe. It actually reminds me of the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. If you like that kind of sweet tropical scent, you'll probably love this. So this deluxe mini, which is 100ml, is worth £6. A full size would be 250ml and £10. Then we have got a sunscreen, which I am pleased about because it should definitely have a sunscreen in if it's a summer box, although it is quite a small one. It's by Lancaster and it's a deluxe size. It's SPF 30 Sun Beauty Body Milk. Discover our most advanced sun protection with Sun Beauty Body Milk SPF 30. Targets 100% of the sun spectrum in a clean and ocean-friendly formula. Ultra lightweight, non-greasy and immediately invisible on the skin. So this is a deluxe mini, 15ml, worth £2.40. A full size would be 175ml and worth £28. So it is small. I do quite like small sunscreens in some ways because I find they're really handy for like putting in your bag and taking out with you when you need to reapply, much more than taking like a big one if you just need a little bit to sort of top up throughout the day. But it looks like it sinks into the skin okay. It's got a little bit of soapy smell, that kind of traditional soap smell is how I would describe it, but it seems to sink into the skin nicely enough. Next, a brand I'm not familiar with, and that is Forest Essentials, and this is a deluxe size of the exfoliating body polish in sandalwood and turmeric. A gently exfoliating body polish that uses raw cane sugar crystals to scrub the skin, leaving it smooth and buffed with a luminous finish. It contains nutritious cold-pressed oils along with sandalwood and fresh turmeric to add a glow and a delicate fragrance to the skin. So this is a 100ml deluxe sample worth £16, and a full size of 200 grams, £32. So it all comes nicely boxed. It says use on wet skin in shower to remove surface dead cells and polish the skin. Rinse well with warm water. So this is a little bit different from like your average scrub. You can tell from the colour inside, it's the turmeric. So I do think turmeric and sandalwood is a little bit of an acquired scent, if you know what I mean. So I think most people probably like it, but it's a little bit spicy, a little bit something different, a little bit more than your average kind of scrub. Interesting, they've got a new brand in here as well, so I like to discover new brands, so it's always a positive for me. Then we have got an SPF lip balm by Bondi Sands, and this is full size, worth £4.99. It's the Coconut SPF 50 lip balm. Enjoy a sun-soaked day the Bondi Sands way. Hydrate and soothe dry lips with this nourishing Bondi Sands SPF 50 plus lip balm. This has got to be the perfect kind of summer essential, hasn't it? So it's got just like an applicator like that, so you can just press it and it just brings up a little bit of product. So it's like a kind of clear gel, and then you can just apply it to your lips, and as well as smelling like coconut, it just does a really good job of lightly moisturising your lips and providing the all-important SPF. So really happy that's in there. I think that's quite affordable at £4.99 as well for an SPF lip balm. It's 15 gram or 0.52 ounces, so I think it'll last quite a while as well. I'd expect that to last me at least an entire holiday, even if I'm using it multiple times a day. And because it's clear, you could obviously, anybody could use it even if you don't want colour on your lips. So yeah, that's definitely perfect for a little summer bag. Next up, we've got a full-size mascara, and this is a really good mascara. I actually already have one. It's really good. It's by Iconic London. It's the Triple Threat Mascara, 9ml or 0.30 fluid ounce, and it's, like I said, a full size. It's worth £20. The only thing I would say about this, it's not a waterproof mascara, which is probably what I would have put myself in a summer bag. But then again, a waterproof mascara is really waterproof. Not the ones I've tried anyway. But it's got like a really kind of simple brush. It's kind of made from, I don't know, is it like some kind of plastic or something? But it just seems to grip the lashes and allows you to just lengthen them, but in quite a natural way. You can definitely build it up. It doesn't like clump or anything, and it doesn't really transfer. But I like the fact that you can build it up. It's simple, so you can literally have it as just your lashes are just nicely lifted, or you could like really build it up if you want a really kind of powerful nighttime look. But it's actually a really, really good mascara, so I'm happy to see this in here. It's an ultra black, stunning, weightless formula that volumizes, lengthens and lifts lashes all day and well into the night for a dramatic, fluttery look. Then we've got a perfume sample, which is a little bit random. We've seen this in so many beauty boxes. It's the Elie Saab Girl of Now Lovely Eau de Parfum. It's a 1.5ml sample or 0.05 fluid ounce. And it says it's worth £1.50. A 50ml would be £66. It says, in this fragrance, experience a duo of sparkling mandarin and juicy pear that is lifted by delicious blackcurrant buds absolute. This bright opening is enlightened by an exclusive accord of orange flower and almond associated with the solar frangipani flower. This floral alchemy is softened by the divine sensuality of cashmeran, magnified by the addiction of tonka bean and patchouli heart for an unforgettable trail. That's a lot of words to describe a fragrance, yeah? So I'd be amazed if you haven't smelt this, because if you've had any beauty boxes this year, you have probably received this. I seem to have lots and lots of them, which, yeah, I mean, it smells nice, but I feel like they're really trying to kind of saturate the market, make sure everyone smelt it. It is nice. It is a nice kind of summery scent. I just feel like we've seen it so many times. So yeah, I think it's pretty inoffensive. It's the kind of fresh, kind of nice sort of summer scent that most people will enjoy. Then we've got a full-size product from Frank Body, and this is the Caffeine Hair Mask. Want smoother, stronger, longer looks? Here we go. Lightweight yet deeply hydrating, this caffeinated hair mask is the secret to head-turning hair flips. A blend of strengthening keratin, scalp-soothing niacinamide and moisturising comfrey root nourish all hair types and is especially helpful for babes with curly or dry hair. It's worth £12.95. It's 125ml or 4.23 fluid ounce. It says use 3 times a week, made in Australia. After shampooing, work a coin-sized amount through towel-dried hair from root to tip. Leave for 10 minutes and rinse. No need for conditioner. So that looks interesting. I'm not sure why caffeine's in there unless you're actually going to apply it to the scalp itself. I don't know, what does caffeine do to your hair? Will it wake it up? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, I shall have to give this a try. Now, a hair mask I do get for summer, because especially if you've been battering your hair, having it out in the sun a lot, you've been in the sea, anything like that, then a hair mask is definitely what we're going to need. So yeah, I'm having that definitely for a summer box. Next up, we've got a gorgeous nail varnish from a brand I've been dying to try. So this is Manicurist, and this is quite an expensive nail varnish, and it's one of those that's from partially kind of natural origin, so it's sort of healthier for your nails or better for your nails or something like that. So it retails at £14, I told you it was a pricey one. It's 15ml or 0.51 fluid ounce, and it's in the shade Terracotta, it says, but actually it's not. It's in the shade Poppy Red. There's definitely a Poppy Red and not a Terracotta. It says this green range of polish contains up to 84% natural ingredients: potato, corn, cassava and cotton. Nothing's too good for your nails. It says the shade is gorgeous too and will coat your nails with a vibrant and warm scorched red earth tone. I would say this is more of a pillar box red myself, but there we go. It's definitely Poppy Red and not Terracotta, or mine is anyway. So yeah, I like that nice kind of summery colour, although I do think a pink would have been more of a summery colour than a red, but I like red, so I'm happy to go with it. Next up, we've got a teeth whitening pen, and this is by Pro White Teeth Kits. It's full size, it's worth £15. It's 2ml or 0.07 fluid ounce. It says call this teeth whitening pen 2.0, formulated with the latest PAP X formula, whatever that is. This pen retains all the same benefits as this brand's original pen, but with a formula that works faster and delivers better results. So I'm not going to open this because it says it's not suitable for sensitive teeth. And I've got very sensitive teeth, so I don't think this is going to be a good match for me. First ingredient is glycerin, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I've never really used anything like this, and like I said, I won't be starting now because it makes me nervous when it says not to use on sensitive teeth. But if you have used it, let me know if it worked for you and if you think it's worth it. Next up, we've got a Laura Mercier primer. This is the Pure Canvas Primer Hydrating. Hydrate and perfect the complexion with this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Hydrating, a replenishing formula that provides rich moisture and helps to create a flawless base for makeup. It's a deluxe mini 10ml worth £6.40. Full size with 50ml or £34. So this is another one that we have seen in quite a lot of things. It tends to show up quite a lot in the goodie bags, the beauty goodie bags, and also some of the advent calendars. So they come with there's like an oil-free version, and then there's like a hydrating version. This is obviously the hydrating version as we've discussed. So this would definitely be more suited to like a dry skin type. I find, because I'm kind of breakout prone, that things like this can actually cause breakouts for me a little bit. It depends on the formulation and how your skin gets on with it, so you obviously have to give it a try and see what works for you. Well, the second ingredient is glycerin in here. It's got squalane in, so it has got some really nice ingredients in there to hydrate the skin as well. I love Laura Mercier for that like makeup and stuff, so yeah, it's a nice size. 10ml is definitely plenty for you to try it out before you decide whether you'd want to get the full size, and it's also a really nice travel size. I don't know if you've noticed, but pretty much everything in here, well, everything in here is under 100ml or 100 grams, so you can take it on the plane as well if you are like flying hand luggage only or something like that. So love the fact they've thought of that. Still got another product to show you, and then of course the bag. So our final product is from Glamglow, and it's a deluxe size Bright Mud exfoliating mask. Defeat dull skin in 20 minutes. Bright Mud is a dual action exfoliating mask treatment working to both chemically and physically buff away unwanted dead skin cells with lactic acid, salicylic acid and microfine pumice. This deluxe mini 7 grams is worth £4.85. You can get a full size 65 gram for £45. So it's tiny. I'll probably get about 2 or 3 uses out of that maybe. Sometimes I save things like this when I'm traveling, just to sort of save a little bit on luggage space, and so I've got something new to treat myself with. But it's just to leave on for a minimum of 20 minutes. So it's a nice relaxing kind of treatment, so I like the idea of that. So now we're going to have a quick look at the makeup bag. So amazingly, everything I've shown you actually fits in this bag, and what I love about this bag compared to any other type of travel bag is that you can see everything in it, and you'll see what I mean. So like, this is the outside of it when it's all zipped up together, proper kind of summery look to it. It's also got this little sort of strip which is just covering some of the zip there. Same design all the way around with that gold zip, and it just says the Flat Lay Co London in collaboration with Glossybox. Got a little gold zip on here. It then unzips all the way around to the bottom. It's also then got these little Velcro bits which sit on either side of the bag. So you can then open it like this, and it opens out just into a big square, and these are all the products I have already shown you. It's also then got this little pocket at the back, so you could put like any little bits of medication or anything you might want to put in there. Sometimes put like little cotton pads and stuff, but yeah, it fits absolutely loads. So I love this little kit. There are a few things where I'm kind of like, yeah, I get where you were going with it, but it's not the product I would have picked. I think they could have gone a little bit more summery and had like a full size SPF in here. Maybe, like I said, some brighter, like sort of maybe a pinkier lip gloss, pinkier nail colour. But overall, not a bad effort. It has got the exfoliating body polish, so do a little bit of body exfoliating. Totally works this time of year. We've got the shimmer spray, which definitely adds those kind of gold flecks to the skin. But more than anything, it just smells amazing. It's actually quite a strong scent. I sprayed one little bit on the back of this hand, and I've been able to smell it all the way through the video. So you wouldn't need much to smell like it all day, and it smells really nice if you like that kind of scent. Like I said, a bit like Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. Love the fact we've got a hair mask. Definitely something I reach for a lot in the summer. And I, like I said, battered my hair in the sun and I need to kind of recover. So yeah, totally works for me. So like I said, I'll put the link and discount codes for everything underneath. If you do want to pick this up, let me know either way in the comments. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. So you will find some affiliated links underneath the video. That means that I may get a small commission for referring you. It doesn't cost you any extra to make the purchase. Quite often you'll save money with the discounts and stuff, but it does help to support the channel, keeps me making videos, and I really appreciate all of your support. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.